Being a nail tech opens a door for unlimited earning potential. My name is Mackenzie, and I help solo entrepreneurs in beauty create more space for their deepest desires. So today we're going to go over a few key points on how exactly being a nail tech is a way for you to have unlimited earning potential. You are currently watching my Do Nails With Me series, where I give some tips and tricks to beginner nail techs about what it's like being in the nail industry. I have been a master nail tech for 10 years now, and I have recently retired from servicing clients. It was a interesting choice for me because I love doing nails. But there's going to come a time and a point where you realize that you can only trade so much time for money. Trading services for money is going to get you to certain levels in business, but it's not going to get you to others. So today I want to talk about a few points that you're going to be able to take away and use that will lead you to strategizing to new ideas on how to create more income in your business as a nail tech. Now, I will tell you these tips are totally transferable, so you can use them if you're a lash tech, if you're an esthetician, if you have a medical spa or things like that. These tips are transferable to other industries, not just beauty. So definitely use these and apply them as needed. So when you're first building your nail business, you have to be as present as you possibly can be, right? You're going to need to take as much time and effort and put into your business. Usually, if you have a lot of time, you probably don't have as much money. And when you have a lot of money, you will have a lot more time to spend, okay? Because you can afford to. Now, time does cost. It costs energy and money in my eyes. That's how I see it. When I want to have time, I have to make certain that I have money in order to pay other people to do jobs that I'm no longer interested in doing or unqualified to do, in order to save myself time that it would take to learn that particular skill and also execute that particular skill. So when you're first starting out in your nail business, you have to understand that your earnings are directly tied to the work you put in. So this allows you to reap your full rewards for your efforts. Now, mind you, you're going to receive rewards for your efforts immediately, right? If I post on my Instagram story every single day, I am letting my clients know that I'm available for work. And from doing that, I'm going to get clients because my clients are going to see and understand that I'm available, so somebody's going to book with me, right? If I take the time to get on Canva and create opening slots that I post on my Instagram story, I will probably reap rewards very quickly from that because it's showing my availability. Now, when I'm trying to grow, and let's say ultimately I have big goals and I want to become a nail educator and an instructor, there's a lot of things I have to do before that can happen, right? I have to have mastered a skill, and that's going to take a lot more time before I will reap the rewards. However, when you are an entrepreneur, solo or not, you are going to ultimately reap all the benefits that you have put in. The only thing that determines when you reap these rewards is time. So I say this now, and I will continue to say it time and time again, because honestly, it took me until maybe 2 years ago to really fully understand that what I signed up for as an entrepreneur is delayed gratification. I'm not going to see the vision today. I may not see the vision in 2 years or 5 years, right? Depending on the choices that I make. Now, I can be honest and say that I may have seen or experienced my vision early on had I not been so fearful, had I not had so many stories made up in my head about who I was and who I could potentially be. Had I been more willing to change, and had I been more willing to go through processes that were painful and scary more quickly, I'd be in a different position now. So the point of my videos and my work is to be a door and road opener for anyone that wants to be a solo entrepreneur. Take these techniques and these suggestions as shortcuts to your vision and to your goal, because it took me a really long time to completely understand this. So all I can do is bash it into your head, okay? And at some point you're going to resonate with the information. So the first realization to unlimited earning potential was effort-driven income, right? Your earnings are directly tied to the work you put in. The second point is going to be realizing that you have no income ceiling when you are a solo entrepreneur. So being an entrepreneur means that you have chosen a path to create your own wealth. That is the simplest way I can put it. You're choosing to create your own wealth, whether that's for your family, for generations to come, whether it's for you right now, whether it's for whatever the reason it's for, you have decided to generate your own wealth. So when you choose a path like this and you choose to generate your own wealth, you start to realize that unlike fixed salaries, entrepreneurship offers the potential to grow your earnings infinitely through scaling, innovation, and diversification. When you agree to work for a corporation, you agree to having a fixed salary. I prefer to have a salary that's not fixed because I always want more. And I just recently took a workshop the other day, and I really realized from that workshop that wanting more is a sacred thing, okay? Getting what you want and still having desires for more is very sacred. Being able to say, you know what, I appreciate what I have right now and I want more is not a bad thing. It is an extremely sacred thing, and it is a chance for you to up level your life. A lot of people don't understand that because we are programmed to believe that wanting more makes us bad, wanting more makes us greedy, wanting more makes us stand out from the group. And wanting more does make you stand out from the group because everyone else is still in groupthink where wanting more is bad and or inappropriate. So when your salary is not fixed, you can dream big. There is no ceiling on your income. So you can raise the floor and say, I will not be in business for X amount, for less than X amount of dollars, right? And I can go above that marking point that I just created for myself infinitely, meaning I don't have to ever stop. And the way you create space for yourself to not ever have to stop growing is to scale. And this means helping other people. Whenever you're scaling up, you're making an agreement to help others grow and help others develop as well. So I love the fact that entrepreneurship gives me space to be innovative. It allows me to create my ideal life for myself out of thin air, okay? All I need to create a life that I love is an idea, is a vision. And with that vision, I can be actionable about it and go off and do really great things. I have always just been a person that has wanted more from my life in particular, mostly because I feel like I knew early on that I had a long way to go to get to my desires. And I think one mistake I made was thinking that I was never doing enough instead of realizing that I'm on a journey. And that's a limiting belief, thinking that I never have enough. It's a lack mindset. And it doesn't allow you to see how far you've come. And I believe that not being able to see how far you've come will be a direct road to burn out. If you don't realize how far you've come, you cannot validate yourself. And when you're not able to validate yourself and validate all the wonderful things that you have done in your life, you miss out. You really do. You miss out on the beautiful moments that should be celebrated. So, moreover, when you decide to be an entrepreneur, the ceiling on your wealth and income shatters. And you can continue to shatter it at each level and create more space for yourself and your deepest desires. So when you're scaling as a nail tech, this can look like getting a bigger space or filling more people in your space. That is what that looks like. And you will be able to provide a space for other people to generate income. And now you can maybe earn a percentage off of the income that they are earning. You can either do booth renting for other people, or you can simply hire people, get clients for them, and they can just execute the service. Through innovation, it looks like creating white labeled products to sell, or creating or inventing something that makes other people's lives easier, whether that is your customer or other nail techs. And diversification would look like you, as a nail tech, offering services for nails, having a YouTube, that's one way you can make money, having employees, that's another way you can make money, teaching and educating people, that's another way to make money. Each of the things I just mentioned requires knowledge, okay? Requires experience of some sort. But it's all something you can do, and they're at different levels as well. So when you're an entrepreneur, you can easily just choose scalable business models. And that is our third point. You can choose business models that are scalable, such as e-commerce, digital products and services, Entrepreneurs can expand their customer base and revenue without proportional increase in effort, which is amazing. Okay, you can increase the money you make without increasing your effort when you choose business models that are scalable. And this is beautiful. Information age is here. And selling information is already a billion-dollar industry. And you have something that other people need. You just need to take the time out and figure out exactly what are these things that people need and get in front of the people that need them. I started my first membership in 2020, which will be 5 years ago in a few days. It took me a long time to grasp the concept of how to create a community. That's the first concept that took a long time to understand. And 2, how to serve a community. I thought I understood it, and I went down the road of understanding, and it took me 5 years. So you don't know what you don't know, but moreover, I've learned in life you have to prepare for things. Once I started to prepare for my success, creating a membership in a community, the tools started to really come to me. Once I started to remove my limiting beliefs about having a membership, about what my career looked like as a nail tech 10 years in and wanting more. Once I started to really ask myself the hard questions, I started to find other questions that would lead me to exactly where I wanted to go all along. Having patience with yourself as an entrepreneur is key. I wanted to nearly give up, and I didn't, because I have a burning knowing in my chest and flame under my butt that says, you better not. We did not come this far just to give up. There's absolutely no way. So you may not have the answers right now, but when I made the decision to find them, and when I made the decision about, you know what? I don't care how hard it is to create a community. I don't care how long it takes. I don't care how much work I'm going to have to put in, time and effort and money to learn. I'm going to do it. And when I made the decision and I started to prepare for my success in that area, I started to get the information that I needed. And that's a beautiful thing. Like, that is a message. So if you are wondering how to drive your success and you're just starting out as a nail tech, you need clients. Comment down below what your main struggles are as a nail tech and click the link in order to get my free ebook on how to gain and retain clients as a nail tech. That is your first step starting out. Generate capital for yourself and for your business. That is the first thing that you need to execute and master. Now, the next point on why being an entrepreneur in beauty or as in nail tech specifically, opens a door for unlimited earning potential is because it offers you a chance to be financially autonomous. You are earning an unlimited income, okay? This empowers you to take control of your financial future and achieve long-term goals on your terms. We have to know what we're willing to live without and what we will not live without. This is in life in general. I'm willing to sacrifice some things in order to get what I want. I'm willing to sacrifice watching TV. I'm willing to sacrifice going out so much right now at this point in my life so that way I can put more focus onto my business. I am not willing to miss any more birthdays of people that I care about. I am not willing to miss spending any more time with my daughter. I am not willing to sacrifice my mental state. I am not willing to sacrifice the relationship I have with my daughter in order to work. I'm not. This is what I will not deal with. And when you create boundaries, everything in your life has to follow suit or it eliminates itself. So once you have a greater version of financial autonomy, you can start to make decisions about what your life looks like. Having finances gives you the ability to control what your life looks like. We can't keep pretending that we don't want more money, or we can't have more money, or we don't know what we would do with more money. Let's stop playing. We can't keep pretending like money doesn't actually affect your quality of life on a day-to-day basis. What I eat every day is controlled by the amount of money I have. How well I take care of myself and others is controlled by how much money I have. When you start to control how much money you have, you start to be able to control everything around you, in essence. Obviously, not everything, but you have more control over the things that happen in your life. And to be frank, there's nothing more valuable than that. There's nothing more valuable than being able to say, you know what? I don't feel like going to work today, or I need to take a mental health day. And you don't have to ask anyone for permission. The only person you have to ask is yourself. You know what? I'm not feeling it today. And I haven't been feeling it for a few days. I need a day off to just rest and do nothing. That is so powerful and so valuable. So the next point I want to give is you get so many rewards for being creative and innovative. It's such a blessing to be able to have new ideas and unique solutions that lead you to significant financial returns. This sort of thing opens up your mind, opens up your quality of life, and it's a privilege that you give to yourself. Nobody gave this to me. I earned it. You may not get what you want. You may not get what you need, but you get what you deserve. So we have to start expanding the limits on what we feel, genuinely feel and believe that we deserve. Being an entrepreneur allows you to encourage yourself continuously to make improvements and have a fresh thought process. I don't get tired of coming up with ideas when I'm being healthy about being in business, when I take mental health breaks, when I do acts of self-care. And self-care isn't just a face mask, okay? It's getting therapy. It's buying courses that help raise your vibration. It's meditating and eliminating limiting beliefs. This is what it means to care for yourself. You're taking time to improve your life. That is an act of self-care. The next point is you start to have an ability to create passive income when you are an entrepreneur. You can build revenue streams that generate income over time, such as royalties, subscriptions, investments you may make, and this enhance your financial stability. I am just now starting a membership after 10 years of being in nailtech. And early on, I felt really rushed to do so. Like, okay, this is my exit strategy. Let me go ahead and do this and this and this and hurry up. But now I have a real purpose, right? I'm not worried about exiting out of anything because I already exited out of servicing nails. I already did that. Without a plan, really. I mean, I knew I wanted to have the membership, but things didn't start to unfold until I actually decided and started making turns and pivots in my life that represented the fact that I was done. And so I started taking actions that showed the universe how done I was. I got rid of my nail studio. I stopped soliciting the fact that I was doing nails. I had changed how I offered services. Okay? I had changed my rate of pay as well. So I started making choices, and we have to make choices because this shows the universe that we are ready for the things that we are asking for. So you can build these streams that generate money in your sleep. So the next important point for showing you how being a nail tech opens doors for unlimited earning potential is when you take these steps, you start to develop a motivation to excel. You start wanting to be better, and you start working hard and smart to lead you directly to your financial rewards. This inspires ambition and drives a stronger commitment to success. Honey, once I committed and made a choice to myself, and I said, I don't care how long it takes me, I'm doing it. The doors and the information started to come to me so fast. So fast. A lot of the time, it only takes for us to make a choice about what we want. Well, a decision, right? Because when we have options, we have choices, and we can choose this today and choose that tomorrow. But when you decide and make a commitment to something, you have said to yourself in the universe that no matter what it is, I'm going to do it. And that is something, that is an energetic standpoint that you don't turn back from. When you have developed discipline and developed self-respect, and doing the things that you said you were going to do is an act of self-care. Can I get a snap? Okay? Thank you. Thank you for that message, Primo. Because that is it. So I appreciate everybody for watching this video today. I'm clearly top coating. I didn't give a lot of nail tips. This video was really simple and straightforward. These are a set of Gel X nails I did for fall on my client. She wanted gems, glitter, and some fall colors that she'd never really seen before. So we chose a yellow, we chose a mustard color, and we chose purple. The yellow is color changing, so it will go from pink to yellow. And it's a little bit transparent. It's really cool. That is a brand that I also love and have some colors from them. I can't think of the name right now, but it's a brand, American brand out in Nevada. Thank you guys for watching. Definitely click the links. Get the free content. I am on a journey on YouTube right now. My membership will launch once I have 50 videos on YouTube and 8 ebooks. I'm currently working on my 3rd ebook right now. My 4th ebook right now. I have an ebook, French Tip 101. I have how to create your press-on business in 7 days. I have how to gain and retain clients as a nail tech. And I am currently working on my latest ebook, which is 9 to 5 grind to entrepreneurial ease. It's so late, guys. But I wanted to make sure I get this video out because I said I was going to post a video a day on YouTube. I'm capable of doing this because I have 1 million nail videos from the past 5 years that I have not posted. So I'm just editing them and giving you guys some good tips and tricks on how to enjoy your life as a nail tech and make the most money you can. I'm sharing my experiences, my wins, my losses, so that way you can avoid losses and gain wins faster. Prepare for your wins, okay? Definitely comment, share with anyone that's also a nail tech or just people that are in beauty that need motivation and need information. Bye.